So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schlotterbeck is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's a
chance for a shot! Schlotterbeck finds himself offside. Thinks about the shot. Borussia Dortmund. Sabitzer! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Borussia Dortmund. Chance, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Chan, looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chan. Brandt.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Showing great feet there. He is through here. Drilled in, chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Nemecha. It's Sabitzer. Nemecha. And it's made its way to him. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Girassi. Oh, nicely intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he plays one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, good spread. Brandt.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Chan. Played out to the right. That's a little off target. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's had it taken off him. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13, Adeyemi. Number 11, Brad. Coming on the field.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a pretty loose pass. This looks promising. Oh, that's a key interception. Welbeck. Defending was strong and firm. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Isco. Probing pass. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Shoots! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coming on the field, number 31, number 3, Lenny Euro.
Šeško. That's good running with the ball. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Chan plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Welbeck puts his foot on the gas. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's gone for a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the through ball, that is a brilliant interception. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chan. Ryerson. And this is Chan. Welbeck. And he lines up a cross. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Isco with the short one. Plays it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes
Chan.
added time.
It's Sabitzer. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Parkinson. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And time is up. Borussia Dortmund have launched themselves in the desired manner. This the perfect result to build upon in the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Brandt with the short one. Girassi! Just a whisker away. Out to the right. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chan. It's Brandt. Now it's Girassi. And it's Chan. Brandt receives it in a wide position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Brandt goes short. The ball goes... He gets big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. Dundee are looking to go forward now. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're confident.
Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And one more try! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Dundee would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Dundee upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's made it. Shot a goal! That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. Oh, they could break here. This looks promising. Crossed in. Up he goes! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Brandt. Now it's Girassi. Chan gets into some space. Girassi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Anton. Brandt. He's in plenty of space here. Sabitzer. It's a goal kick. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nemecha. Sabitzer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ryerson. Nemecha. Now it's Girassi. Chan. Now this could be a chance. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been knocked clear. Played with finesse.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread it left. Showing good feet. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a throw. Adeyemi, cross flung in, big header! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Girassi. And it's Brandt. He's on it, can he get away? Adeyemi. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Girassi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Can he spark a counter here? Might be danger here. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? Girassi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Played into space out wide. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Chan. Adeyemi. He's in a good position. Goes for a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Sabitzer. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Welbeck was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Borussia Dortmund have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Substitution in progress.
He's having a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Mateus. He's looking wide. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Back into the middle. Ryerson. Nemecha to Welbeck. Mateus. Now it's Welbeck. Šeško. Oh, no joy this time. And that should get the job done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.